Hey, Pseudonym. Welcome. Glad you're here. Hey Zenzu, welcome. Hype for the new game today? I am. It's been a while since I've played a Hyrule Warriors game, or any sort of Warriors game, and I think I enjoyed it reasonably well. Obviously some awkward stuff when we were playing through Age of Calamity. Didn't really like the missions where you played as the Divine Beasts, but besides that, it was pretty good. And this game obviously won't have the Divine Beasts, so that's positive. But I guess we'll see how it goes. Just wondering the chances of a new Warriors game to pair with the upcoming Fire Emblem game. I mean, I'm assuming if the upcoming Fire Emblem game goes well, there's no reason they wouldn't make another Fire Emblem Warriors game. Because I think 3 Hopes did reasonably well. And the fact that they made a recent Zelda Warriors game for Age of Imprisonment means that they probably have a decent working relationship with the company Koei Tecmo that makes these Warrior games. So, yeah, I think they definitely could do another one for the new Fire Emblem if it goes well. Hello everyone, I'm the Nerdy Fool and welcome back, or I guess welcome to Hyrule Warriors Definitive Edition. This is a new game on the stream and channel. Yeah, we just finished Zelda 1, and I figured it was time for a bit of a break to do something different. And we're down to the last 3 Zelda games currently available on the Switch, this being one of them. We played Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity a while ago, and had a pretty good experience with that. So I think it's good to go back. This is a game that came out beforehand, and to my understanding, so Age of Calamity was based around the Breath of the Wild storyline. I think this one is actually supposed to be a new Link and new Zelda with their own story, but it has like tie-ins and callbacks to a lot of the other Zelda games. Just watching this opening cutscene, I've seen references to Skyward Sword, references to Wind Waker, a few others that stand out. I don't recognize all the locations, but some of them are familiar. Yeah. So let's hop in and see what this game is about. Oh dear. I don't know the different modes. Let's see. Experience the story of legends. Probably. Free mode. Replay any scenario. No. Oh, these are all locked, it seems. Excellent, so I don't have to think. I'm guessing the settings are probably fine. Let's just hop into legend mode and see how it goes. Impa, the same nightmare keeps haunting me. An omen, perhaps of dark times ahead for Hyrule. Dark times? That is indeed true. We must locate him. We must find the reborn spirit of the hero. We will find no fully realized heroes here. We'd be wiser looking elsewhere. The one guy who doesn't wear a helmet. Your Highness, a horde of monsters is marching toward Hyrule Castle. Impa, prepare the troops for battle. Whoa, isn't that the princess? What's she wasting her time with us for? This is surprisingly similar to how Age of Calamity opened up. So, I guess we just wait to hear what happened? Hey, Link. What do you think you're doing with that sword? Have we not been ordered to help fight? Like, are the soldiers hanging back for some reason? Like, it's weird of a horde of monsters approaching. Ruling forces are fighting. How do I... There's my sword. Where did all these monsters come from? Impa's battling with dark forces. You can't kill Princess Zelda with those boulders in the way. Help Impa battle the dark forces. What's this, a new recruit? Trying to read the dialogue, which is not always easy. Okay, defeating enemies fills your special attack gauge. Press A to use your special attack gauge and perform a powerful special attack. Makes sense. Is there any sort of big enemy? Yeah, you guys. Someone help! I'm not too little to fight monsters. There's a fairy somewhere? Did you just enter my chest? Thanks, I'm Proxy. Who are you? Huh? Link, what an unusual name. What's it mean? Where are you from? Nice sword. Man, a few words, huh? That's okay. I'll come along and do the talking. Dark forces have surrounded Zelda. Hold your ground, everyone. We're the only ones who can protect Hyrule. How do I get over there? Keep fighting, Princess. We're coming to help. Because I can see on the map she's through this boulder. But I don't think I have bombs, to my knowledge. Ah. Gate is opening. Perfect. It's hard to fight and watch the dialogue in the corner. By pressing L, you can make the camera lock onto a nearby powerful enemy. Brilliant. Move R while targeting to target an enemy to change the enemy being targeted. Targeting is useful when striking an enemy's opening or evading a giant enemy's attack. Use it to gain advantage. Let's just start with that. Mission start. Oh. Enemies sometimes expose weak points during specific attacks. A weak point gauge will appear above an enemy's head when it's vulnerable to counterattack. When you see a weak point gauge, attack quickly and brutally to chip away at it. Once the gauge is completely reduced, you'll be able to perform a powerful weak point smash. Get out of my way, boy. Okay. Do better, Link. How noble. Enjoy your shared grave. Oh no! And we're dead. Could you be? These fields about to fall. Well, I can't get over there, I don't think. So try not to fall, guys. Volga has retreated. Whoa! Okay. Hack all the things open. Ooh, are these? That was a waste. I was gonna say that those look like bomb fruit. They are, but not any way for me to take them with me that I can see. Let's head in and deal with the important characters. Ow. How dare you hurt me. That's you defeated, which will hopefully open this door. I'm going to have access to the map, because that was a common thing in the other games. That did not open that door. It opened this door? Let's see. Command. No, so I can't command them. Okay. Well, there's a treasure chest down here. That is still the wrong button. I'm gonna rarely use that on actual enemies and instead only use it while trying to open chests. We got bombs. Excellent. You got some bombs. Toss them at enemies for devastating effect. They're also great for blowing up boulders. Convenient. There is a boulder we need to blow up. Press ZR to use a currently equipped item such as bombs or potion. Oh no, you've locked me in with rocks. With those bombs, we can break the boulders and join up with Princess Zelda. Wait, ZR? Okay, that is a lot of bombs. Change the warrior directly controlling with up and down. Perfect. There may be times when the number of warriors you can control increases as scenarios progress. Why? I guess I want to get down here to use the bombs, and then we'll take over Zelda. Zelda must capture Westfield. Well, she seems quite capable. So is Westfield where we are? No, Westfield is apparently this building, and I definitely went the long way to get to the entrance. That's fine. Was there a captain here? Currently, it's looking like a no. Are we just fighting through minions? Until we kill enough? Okay, then the boss appears. There you are. Get over here, you. That's why it wasn't working. I was clicking B trying to do the A move. That's not how that works. Southern Link rendezvoused. There you go. Look, the princess. Yes. You, I saw you in the training yard. Okay. Dark forces are receiving reinforcements. Let's take out the captain here. I'm hoping the others of you follow. Capture both Central and East Field. Leave the East Keep to us. Someone take the Central one. Well, we are taking the Central one. East Keeps to stem the flow of enemy reinforcements. To take a keep, fully reduce its meter by defeating enough enemies within the keep. Figured that out. The keep meter can be found below the battlefield map. True. Once the keep meter is empty, the keep boss will appear, defeat him, and the keep is yours. There's the boss. Can you get back in here? Let's see your move. Oh, you got the bow. Alright. That locked down here? Wonderful. Now take the East Field. So did we just lose access to the whole northern area? Pick up magic jars to refill your magic gauge. When your magic gauge is full, you can use a technique called Focus Spirit. With R, apparently. Press R when your magic gauge is full to use the Focus Spirit ability. While Focus Spirit is active, attack power and speed increase, incoming knockback damage is reduced, and defeating a certain number of enemies will yield various special bonuses. Press A while under the effects of the Focus Spirit to completely consume your magic gauge, allowing you to use Focus Spirit attacks that topples opponents, exposing weak points. There's a lot going on here. Alright, Link. Let's send you forward. Get you some magic. We face... Oh, I must put our plan in motion. Soldiers in training, follow me to the fairy fountain. Okay, so this door isn't open anyway. Maybe that's because our allies already took it, and so there's no way for me to get through. Link and Zelda must arrive at the fairy fountain. Got it. Hopefully Zelda is heading that way. She is not. Zelda? Come on. I mean, do I just take this out while I wait for Zelda to make her way over here? Because I don't think I have access to controlling... Ooh, maybe I do now. No? Command. Yes, Zelda. Go here. While I wait for Zelda to get over here, Let's keep wiping out small fries. There's the key boss. Ow. Get out of here. Ow, I thought I'd killed you. Okay. Now we're falling behind. Let's catch up with Zelda. We must seal the northern gate to stop the dark forces from getting to the capital. Bombs. Thank you, Link. Impa's now playable. Alright, Zelda. Do you wanna... Nope, not you. Come join Zelda. Link. Please, you guys. Alright. Apparently, they're gonna be dumb. So Link, go there too. To the fairy fountain. Zelda, go here. To the fairy fountain. You like Zelda? I like Zelda too. Okay, Link. Go to the fairy fountain, you two. I've given you direct orders. Did I fail? To the fairy fountain. To the fairy fountain. Like, something's supposed to happen when we get here. I would have thought. Alright, while they figure that out... Oh, that door is locked. Wonderful. Defeat the advancing Lizalfos. We go around this way then? Enemy troops forced Gorons to flee. We're out of here. Okay, no, we don't go through here. Huh. Alright, Impa. How would you get over to here? Take on the Lizalfos, if you can figure it out. Thank you. I don't know. I'm assuming we didn't complete it since this is still glowing. But I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do to actually make this happen. It seemed important. Central Keep is in danger of falling. Okay, what can I do about that? I guess I can give up on this. Which feels bad. But since I can't seem to make anything happen here... Like... Impa seems to be heading this direction, so maybe... we go around this way to get there. Is this door still locked? No, that door's still locked. I don't know how we get up north. It feels like there are 260 gold Skulltulas hidden around the world. By collecting them and gathering the illustration pieces they drop, you'll be rewarded with special bonuses. Gold Skulltulas will only appear within the spider's web on the map once you fulfill battle conditions. They flee after a set period of time has passed. There we go. I lost my place, so move quickly. You can check information on gold Skulltulas hidden on a given battlefield from the select scenario screen. However, some only appear when using specific warriors or weapons. Okay. some amazing skill. Alright, we need to get back into the battle. Zenzu, if you've got any clues of what I'm not noticing, I would take advice if I'm missing something obvious. Otherwise, I think I just gotta keep moving and just be disappointed that I'm clearly missing something. So how... Looks like the only way here is up through there. But I feel like I tried to get there and wasn't able to figure it out before. But alright, you guys head there. Sorry, did not play any of the Hyrule Warriors. That's fine. I just saw the frustration icons and thought I was missing something that you understood. Okay, so we can get through here now. I swear that was closed when I tried to get through earlier, but that's fine. So there's a Skulltula around here somewhere. I hear it. There you are. You defeated Gold Skulltula. You've collected an illustration piece. Cool. Not super important, but there you go. This is a very different fighting style. There, get out of here. The enemy has fallen. Seal off the rock face checkpoint. Rock face checkpoint is closed. I assume that's here. Great Fairy, hear our plea. Wait. You guys are trying to get to the Great Fairy now? Please, Princess Zelda, you must pull back. We can manage the battle from here. I understand. May the goddess protect you. Zelda's charged the magic circle. It's ready for use. Seriously? Now whatever is going on with the magic circle is ready? Alright. No. Link, go to the fairy fountain, because in theory, last we were told you both needed to be there. And dude, I don't know. Whatever's going on with that was not clearly explained. Zelda's left the battlefield, yes. Dark forces attacked, causing the east field keep to open. Ah, so that's over here. No, we've lost the east field keep. I'm heading there. Use the magic circle. Maps. I can follow maps. We're going to need to give you a new command because the last command is not pointing you where I need you to go now. Let's send you up here to this location. Meanwhile, Link, get to the fairy fountain to use the magic circle. There you go. Hello there. You're stealing all of my bombs. You're stealing all of our bombs. Okay. And everyone was dead. Dark forces will have a hard time recovering from this one. Mission successful. Gain morale after the attack on dark forces. Each army has a morale level. When morale is high, an army will glow brightly and become stronger. When morale is low, the army will look darkly shaded instead. Interesting. Huh. Great, now we can counterattack. I'm going the wrong way, as always. Ha ha ha, this is where it gets interesting. Unleash King Dodongo. Fire-breathing King Dodongo. I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to help with that fight. Okay, you've just broken through that wall. Alright, Impa, you handle that. I'm gonna go help out with King Dodongo. How did the wizard transport a creature of that size to the battlefield so quickly? Victory conditions have changed. Yeah, I was thinking we've met these in other Zelda games, and bombs were the solution. Giant bosses possess health and strength far surpassing those of normal foes. Find items that attack the monster's weak points and set yourself up for a weak point smash. The Dark Wizard left the battlefield. Ow. Oh dear. Nope, lock on. Eat bombs. There you go. Yes, keep eating bombs, please. There you go. Goodbye. Defeated King Dodongo. I will take all of the monies. Well fought, troops. This is why we never give up. Can I take on their central castle? Great, Impa. General Impa, terrible news. The enemy wizard has seized the castle. No. So the beast was just a distraction? Where's Princess Zelda? Is she safe? We can't find her anywhere. Well, that's bad. No. What? That's impossible. I could have handled them. We can't locate Princess Zelda. I pray she's safe. I must ask for your help in finding her. I trust you're willing? Link, be a hero worthy of wearing this tunic.
The Triforce is the harmonious union of power, wisdom, and courage. It has been the object of countless battles between the forces of light and darkness. Each time the Triforce fell into the clutches of evil, Hyrule was plunged into misery. But in every age, a hero, clad in green, would restore peace to the land. During one of these dark times, the legendary hero split the spirit of evil into 4 fragments, sealing each away to finally break the cycle of destruction. 3 of the fragments were scattered across time and space. The final fragment was sealed in a sacred temple built upon holy ground, imprisoned by the blade of evil's bane.
Reasonable decision. So the enemy's gonna try and free the 4 pieces of Ganon. Let's see, clear bonus. So it's just collecting rupees. You've collected some rupees. They can be spent on various things at the bazaar. Okay. Weapon obtained, Knight's Sword. Also Knight's Sword. Light Plus. Okay, I didn't see that last time. And another Knight's Sword that doesn't have Light Plus. Okay, whatever that means. We gained a Dodongo Claw. 2 rocks. Lovely. An old rag. Wow. Monster Tooth. Metal plates. By collecting the pieces and completing illustrations, you can get your hands on certain rewards. To earn new illustration pieces, defeat Gold Skulltulas. There are 13 illustrations in total. You can check how many pieces you've gathered for each illustration by going to the gallery's illustrations section. Okay. Lots of collectibles, it seems. It looks like a picture of Zelda. You've unlocked the following: Free Mode, Adventure Mode, Challenge Mode, and Gallery. You've unlocked a new costume for Link, Era of the Wilds tunic. New costume for Zelda, Era of the Wilds outfit. Earn the Destructive Force Medal. Defeat 1,000 or more enemies in one battle. Cool. Rupees can be, and materials acquired during a scenario can be used in the bazaar for a handful of things. Press R while on the select scenario screen to access the bazaar. Okay. Strengthen your warriors here. First, select the warrior you'd like to take to the bazaar. Spoiler game. Okay, so we've got Zelda, or we've got Link, we've got Impa, we've got Sheik. I don't know Lana. Zelda, of course. Ganondorf is one of our heroes? That doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Then Darunia and Ruto. I don't know Agatha. Midna. I haven't played Twilight Princess, really, but I know Midna's from it. I don't know Zant. Fi from Skyward Sword. Girahim, same. I don't know Sia. Volga was the one we just fought. Why are you one of our allies? Wizro, I think, is also the enemy? And then Linkle I've heard of before. She might just be from this game. I'm super confused why some enemies are part of our warrior roster. Like, do I want to strengthen Ganondorf or Girahim? I don't know about that. Alright, let's look at Link, because that seems like an obvious choice. The badge market, you can craft special badges for your warriors to grant them unique enhancements. Is there DLC? Are these DLC? They might be. It wouldn't surprise me. Because this is the definitive edition, and so it might have DLC from the regular game or something. I don't really know. So, make a badge to strengthen a warrior, use rupees to level up, create and use mysterious mixtures, or fuse and sell weapons. We'll go to the badge market, because that's what it wants me to do at the moment. Creating badges for your warriors at the badge market will help improve their battle abilities. The bonus is granted by a badge apply only to the warrior for whom it was created. So if I make a badge, I can't then just pass it on to someone else, theoretically, when I make better badges. That's a shame. Creating badges requires both rupees and specific materials, but the benefits they add to warriors can be immensely helpful in battle. All badges are divided into the attack, defense, and assist categories. Go ahead and select the defense category first. Okay. I guess we will do that. They have different shapes, so I guess it's easy to keep track of what you're looking at. The glowing spaces indicate badges that can be crafted. Go ahead and make a badge with the materials and rupees you've collected. So, using one of our 11 old rags and 100 rupees allows a warrior to use a potion once per battle. That seems helpful. Create empty bottle 1. I do like my empty bottles. More accurately, I like bottles filled with fairies. You created empty bottle 1, which is apparently a badge. With the empty bottle 1 badge, warriors will be able to use potions during battles. There are other shops that can improve your warriors as well. Be sure to check them out. But this only applies to Link, so Link can use a potion once per battle, but no one else can. And we don't have the materials to make any of the higher ranked defense badges. A new combo attack for Hylian Sword. Just keep mashing Y even more. I'm good with that. You've created the Kokiri Sword 1. Okay, so we do have combo attacks. I tried pushing X a few times and it didn't seem to be doing anything, so I stopped trying and just kept mashing Y. But probably I was too far into the combo with the couple of times I tried. Okay. And we can't make any better stuff yet. And then for Assist Badge, slightly speeds up the process of taking keeps. Doesn't seem terribly helpful. And it's using a rare resource and a lot of rupees, so I might hold off and go with some of my other heroes and upgrading their stuff. So you would get a new combo attack. It would also take a metal plate for you. I'll give you a potion as well. Okay. I guess I should find out who is actually going to be in this next mission. Ooh, Impa is a higher level than us. So restores 5 hearts as the potion effect. Gotcha. So with the training dojo, you can spend rupees at the training dojo to help warriors level up. However, you will not be able to raise their warrior or their levels beyond that of the current highest level warrior. The higher the warrior's level, the more rupees it will cost to train the warrior. It's more useful to use the training dojo to grow up low-level warriors. Makes sense. Yeah, so I could theoretically get you to level 4 because that's where Impa is, which would give you 5 more strength. And then the apothecary. Visit the apothecary to create mixture for the next battle. Just for the next battle. The effects can be powerful but very temporary. Furthermore, for warriors who crafted an empty bottle badge, the apothecary will provide restorative potions for every battle free of charge. So, do we not automatically start with potions? We have to refill them at the apothecary? Or no, that's just how they're explaining it. If we didn't have... I don't know. As you defeat more gold Skulltulas, you will be able to create more varieties of mixtures and stock up on strong types of potions, plus their effects will become stronger. So taking out the gold Skulltulas is actually very useful. It's not just the weird images. Weak boost to weapon drop rate. Weak boost to dropped weapon stars. The cost of just some rupees? Maybe. Haven't really looked into how weapons work yet. You are now able to increase Zelda's repertoire of attack actions. Try creating the Kokiri Sword 1 attack badge. For Zelda? Zelda's gone. And in theory, we don't have Zelda as a playable warrior here. Seems odd that you would specifically mention Zelda. Unless we're gonna get Zelda while we're here? In the same way that this one doesn't show that we have Zelda or Sheik, or Zelda or Impa, but we did have them. Alright. Consider me intrigued. I'll level up Zelda. So let's get you the bottle as well. So you also use Metal Plate or Monster Tooth. I'm gonna hold off on those. I didn't actually look at your level. You were just level 1. So I could level you up as well for a lot of my rupees. Did you gain no levels? I had you fighting for quite a bit. Why are you a level 1 character? That doesn't seem right. Whatever. That's weird. And it didn't go to Sheik. I was curious if maybe that's how they were going to handle that, but no. Just all of Zelda's kills didn't do anything for me. I'm fine staying on normal difficulty. I see the hearts next to our character icons, and I don't know what those mean. Yeah. But I guess let's head into the Elden Caves. Recommended that. Is there a way for me to change out the weapons I'm using? Because we did get some new weapons, but I didn't see... No. Maybe we do that when we actually select the mission. Yes, maybe. I can change your costume. Obviously, we got the Era of Wilds tunic. Okay, so even though this game came out before Breath of the Wilds, they, I guess, later on added in a costume from Breath of the Wilds that we could bring back. Trainee tunic. I'm fine with you having the hero's clothes. Here we go. So yeah, we've got what we were using, which is a attack 80, or 104 that's light plus. Whatever that means, 3 stars. I guess use the... Oops.
After an arduous
I don't know if that worked.
Link and his comrades slew King Dodongo, but the beast was only ever intended as a distraction. The army of monsters had taken Hyrule Castle. Worse, after the dust had settled, Princess Zelda was nowhere to be found. Impa and Link searched the battlefield for any sign of her, but to no avail. Although the battle had been lost, Impa foresaw Link's importance to the coming war. She bestowed upon him a green tunic, the sign of the legendary hero. Link did not believe himself worthy of the honor, but he was determined to help Impa and her remaining soldiers locate Zelda. Weeks passed. Impa heard a rumor that a handful of soldiers were holding out against the monsters in Faron Woods. The leader of this resistance was supposedly a young woman. Impa dared to hope that this unknown woman was Zelda. Link and Impa decided to make their way to the forest by way of the Elden Caves, a path with its own dangers.
Yeah, I don't know who the narrator is supposed to be, or if it is, in fact, just a narrator. So, battlefield info, what can you give me? Very little. We've got Link, Impa, and a random captain. So we're here because there's some sort of resistance leader that's a woman, and we're hoping maybe it's Zelda. We've got 60 minutes on time limit on this. Hopefully it won't actually take that long. Can I... Okay, it did equip the new sword. Good. I pushed A on the sword, and I thought it would be just selecting it, but we went straight into the mission, and I wasn't sure. It seemed weird how that got handled. So Skulltulas, kill 1,000 enemies, easy enough. I guess let's start the battle and see how it goes. Hyrulean forces are advancing through the caves. Ow. These caves are crawling with monsters, but we have to get through them to get to Zelda. I mean, assuming Zelda is in fact here. That's the exit over there, though we'll have to take the long way around from the north. Hyrulean soldiers have marched towards the exit. Link, let's rendezvous with them. There's lava blocking the way. The monsters have shown up. We're gonna get wiped out. Monsters, Link and I will be right there. Stay alive until we can get to you. Outposts continue to spawn soldiers for the side that controls them. Yes. Defeating an outpost captain captures the outpost for your forces. However, if an allied captain at an outpost is defeated, enemy forces will claim that outpost instead. Yes, that is how that works. So let's send Impa up here to help the captain if we can. I'm gonna swing Link down south to capture that other building if I can. That's not what I was trying to do, Link. Anything good here? No. So rocks don't always have stuff. Gotcha. These caves, no matter how many monsters we cut down, they just keep coming. Number of monsters has caused Captain something something. The monsters must be coming from a keep. Link, find the source and shut it down. I was already doing that. Where is your boss? By acquiring item power-ups on the battlefield, you can gain the ability to use stronger versions of items for a short period of time. That is a giant bomb. Okay, so we've captured here. That's you dead. Reinforcements are here. Oh, thank goodness. Link, oh, do I need... Nope, that's the door. That's you down. Lava's stopping our progress. We need to find a way past it. Okay. I'll figure that out soon, I'm sure. Where's the boss? There you are. Okay, captured here. All monster spawning keeps captured. The number of monsters is diminishing. Maybe we can finally do something. Let's try going... Not there. I was thinking down... No, it's a jump down from above, so we can't go that way. Will help. Rock's no match for a good old bomb shoe. I don't know what you're talking about. Yes, perfect, hurry! Dreaded eyesore of a rat. Show these fools the depths of their despair. Escort the bomb shoes to the stone spire. Okay, that means I need to get down to them, which is like this way. Keep the bomb shoes safe. I am trying. Level up, nice. Beat the big pose. You can command playable warriors to march to given destinations even when you aren't directly controlling them. Yes. Open the info screen and choose command, then choose the warrior, confirm their destination to set them on their way. Correct. So, Impa, let's have you go fight those things. If you can. I guess you can't because they're up on a cliff. And you have no way of getting up there. Excellent work. Oh, they hopped down the cliff. Brilliant. Now, Impa. I want you to... Can't tell what square they're in. Take on the big Poe. How's the bomb shoe doing? I mean, it's theoretically moving. Not sure that this is the best use of Link's time, but they apparently needed an escort. Here, how about Link? I'll tell you, Link, you stay with the bomb shoe. I'm gonna take over Impa. If you're carrying more than one usable item, you can switch between it with left and right. Okay. Ow. Get off me. Bomb shoe can't move forward until the gate is open. One big shoe dead. There's the big Poe's gone. Did that open the gate for us? No? I don't know how to open this gate, if I'm being perfectly honest. Let's grab the things. Link, you see a way to open this gate. Get out of here. Oh, I think I need to defeat the boss here. There you are, Keep Boss. Get out of here. The keep is captured. Excellent. Now I'm gonna see about if I can figure out the map. This way. There's a Skulltula up there. That's not helpful to me. Okay, let's try going up and around. Cool, path forward. Not hearing Skulltula yet. Oh, I hear it now. There you are. Excellent. Okay, Hyrule forces have started to advance. Excellent. More pose. Ah, we've somehow gotten surrounded by these weak... It is Sheik. The princess isn't dead. You'll reunite with her at some point during your journey, but not quite yet. You can call me Sheik. It's a name that comes from the Sheikah tribe. They were servants of the Hyrulean royal family. The Sheikah tribe? That's impossible. We can talk more once we get out of this cave. For now, let me join you. So they said the leader of the resistance was a woman. Normally, Sheik is thought to be a man. Darkwoods has summoned a monster. down there. Okay, Link, you go take on the monster. Then Impa, you carry forward with Sheik. They're really getting fierce, aren't they? Come on, we've got to keep moving. Get out of here, Captain. Okay, that's all locked off. Is Link already with the monsters? Not really. The monsters apparently ran ahead of him. Hurry, Link. Catch up to them. That's one down. Ow. Get out of here. That's you down. Okay, I see the others. If I can get out this door. They're heading... I can't go up that path. Grrr. Nope, I'm going the wrong way again. I'm terrible at following these paths. Link, just get over to these monsters. Take on the Lizalfo. Impa, what are you working on at the moment? You are trying to make your way back there. Please don't do that. Follow Sheik. Although I think Sheik is following us, which is sort of an awkward thing. Ooh, a bombshoe. The southern gate of the keep leads to the exit. Let's capture it and be done with this cave. Ow. Okay, we've got a keep boss now. No more keep boss. Treasure. Hello. Nope, that's, as always, the wrong button. Huh. You got a sealed weapon. It might be a completely new weapon, but you'll have to check it later. Okay. So that's this place captured. I don't see a way forward yet. It's too early to celebrate. The gate won't open. Summoners are capable of spawning new units. They will continue spawning units until they are defeated, so make it their defeat a priority. Okay. Then Impa. Get up here to this... Nope. You can't get up there. Okay, then get down here to this summoner. Why am I not getting an option to select who to target? Whatever, get down there. Okay, that's you defeated. There's nowhere to run. Crush them, beat them, grind them to dust. Ha ha ha. This many enemies pouring out. I'm ready to believe some sort of spirit is at work. Alright, Link, where do I want you to go? Because I'm getting lost again. I guess I could have you go back down and retake over some of this stuff, because we're about to lose that couple of these forts. And Impa, you're on your way. Wizard called assault troops to place around the battlefield. Okay. Assault troops are enemies that retreat after assaulting a target and inflicting damage. Defeat them before they arrive at their destination. That seems challenging. Goodbye, summoner. Spirit of the Caves. I'll deal with the enemy to the east. Keep them from the square in the tunnel. Okay. There's so much going on. Find the Spirit of the Caves. We've done that. Impa. Ooh, we can now control Sheik, apparently. You're not going... Go here. Because that's the direction they're coming. Sheik, can you get over to attack the assault troops there? And then Link, you're probably doing dumb stuff. There are times when multiple missions will trigger at the same time. You can see what they are by checking the mission list on the info screen. Yes. Side missions are only occasionally triggered. Failing a side mission won't have major effects on the battle, so feel free to try them out if you're feeling particularly adventurous. So can I see which ones are side missions? I'm guessing the silver ones are the side missions, so defeating the assault troops. Currently I only see 3 assault troops on the map. But maybe the top right ones are grouped up as a set of 2 and I'm just not seeing it because they're on top of each other. Let's see, where... Oh, there we go. I was like, where even is Imp on this map? Gotcha. One tunnel square gate is opened. Okay. Well done. Now we can leave these infernal caverns behind. Already escaped Sheik, was it? Join us. On my way. Yeah, so if they drop down, Impa's ready to fight, but I don't know if they're going to. So instead I'll go here. More stone spires in our way, charming. Ready for some Goron assistance? Get back here, assault troop. That's 2 of the assault troops down. I'll protect the Gorons, you seek the bomb shoe. Okay, that's the assault troops down. Oh, okay, there is a lot to focus on. Link, what are you doing? Why are you still there? Probably because I told you to. Let's send you here. Impa, you head all the way down to here. I hate that these rooms are not centered on the boxes. Take the stock room. Sheik, let's have you deal with this room, the crystal cave. Does that mean I chose the wrong box? Yeah, there you go. Link, you take that. Sure. And let's give Sheik some time. Okay, so you're a very fast attacker, which I do prefer to Impa's slow, heavy attacks. summoned. Okay, so there's probably still a summoner around. I'm trying to watch the map and it is not working for me. I could hit the bombs if enemies would gather up. Not certain that's necessary. Defeated 1,500 enemies. Neat. He's setting a fine example. I too must play my part. Need more enemies to kill so I can summon the boss. There you go. Oh, yes, land right into those bombs, please. Excellent. Oh, okay. Link has to open that chest? That seems a little silly. Then, alright, Link. Go to the Crystal Cave. Sheik, you make your way down here to Link's area. And then Impa looks like she's already ready. Yeah, she's in the stock room. We can just get enough enemies to kill. Hopefully summon her boss soon. Link's almost to the chest. That's good. And Sheik's in her room. There we go. No chest here. Link has made it to his room. So open the chest, please. The electric guitar is throwing off the Zelda vibes. I don't know what you're talking about. Heart piece. I will take that. You got a piece of a heart. Collect 4 pieces to increase your maximum hearts by 1. Sweet. Restore all of your health and increase your maximum health by 1. Piece of heart restores all of your health. Collect 4 of these to make a new heart container. Increase your maximum health by 1 heart. You can check info on heart containers and pieces of heart hidden on a given battlefield from the select scenario screen. However, each will only appear when using a specific warrior. So that's what it was saying, is that Link had a piece of heart available. Sheik, or Impa, has a full heart container available. And that means there were heart containers for Link on the previous battlefield that we missed. That's a shame. Get out of here, you. Alright. With that in mind, I don't know. We just need Sheik to win your fight. Where theoretically, this is where I would expect to find... Stop running. The last heart, or the last chest for the heart container. Oh, missed. Shame. Alright, that's you defeated. That wasn't actually the boss. You're the boss. No chest. Okay, you guys are still going back to where I last commanded you, which is kind of pointless. Link, can you go up to deal with the enemy up there? Impa, I guess, take on... Hey, Skella. And Sheik, go down here to help out. Actually, Sheik, I want you to guide the bomb shoe. No problem. Glad you're here, Skella. So that's a summoner down. If any of your playable warriors flee, you'll lose them in battle. Makes sense. I don't think any of them are that sufficiently hurt. You can check warriors, which warriors are playable by looking at their face icons in the top left corner of the screen. Yes. Oh, and the blue bar is their health bar. Gotcha, I assume. Even if it's not written explicitly in a scenario's loss conditions, remember that a playable warrior fleeing will always cause a loss. Went to see the new Spidey movie today. It was fantastic. Oh, I haven't been watching many of the latest superhero movies. Kind of got burnt out on them over time. So, it's good to hear that this new one was good. Hello, random ring. Hi, Wizro, Twisted Wizard. Alright, who's closest? Kind of both of you. Impa. Let's see. Link, I want you heading down here. Take on Wizro. Same thing with you, Impa, but I'm gonna have you first deal with this captain that you're right next to because you're right there. Get back here. Definitely behind when it comes to Avengers movies. Yeah. We're out of here. We're out of spare bomb shoes. It's all over. Where are the people I'm trying to get to? Oh, right there. Lost you on the map for a moment. But you're right here? Here. There you are. Get off my bomb shoe. Get out of here. More enemies? Let me dispatch them. Gladly. So... Oh, there's Wizro. Ow. Get out of here. Ow. That seemed painful. Get out of here, Wizro. Oh, Wizro is down. Excellent. Get off the bomb shoe. Success. Get out of here. There, that's another Lizalfo down. Wow, those guys... There's like an infinite number of them. The strength, the goddess must have plans for you yet. I don't know what you were talking about, because I am having a hard time keeping up with the dialogue in the corner of the screen when I'm busy fighting. Launcher's advancing, excellent. Excellent. Outpost is ours now. Mission successful. 2 stone spires have been destroyed. Perfect. The way to the exit is clear. Thank you, Gorons. And you too, Link. Ow. Don't attack me from behind. I was reading. Head for the cave exit. Okay, everyone. Head to the cave exit. Impa, are you okay? We're waiting at the exit. You made it through the caves. Now to Farron Woods. I have heard rumors of a woman leading the resistance there. Oh, okay. So this isn't the woman leading the resistance we were looking for. I hope that woman is Princess Zelda. So maybe we do think that Sheik is male? Link, Impa, well done. If we combine our efforts, Hyrule may yet survive. Because obviously we know Sheik is Zelda. Okay, 20 minutes to clear. Fine. Gained a whole bunch of rupees. Weapon obtained a fire rod. Magical rod that summons fire. It attacks over a wide area, so it's perfect for bringing the heat on large groups of enemies. For Link. Okay. We gained a cursed shackle for Midna. We don't even have Midna as a character. Well, I guess technically we do. We haven't been introduced to Midna yet. Oh, I forget your name. But we got hammers for you. Another sword for Link. Strength attack 1+. Sword for Fi. Big Po's lantern. Lizalfo's gauntlets. Wizro's robe. So we killed him and then just took his robe. Rude. Big Po necklaces. Lizalfo scales. And Monster Tooth. And we did take out another Skulltula. So Farron Woods is recommending fire, which we can do with Link with his new wizard staff. So we successfully got one of the heart pieces, but we didn't get the heart container. Huh. Not sure where that heart container was. Now, we could go to the bazaar. We've got Link, Impa, and Sheik, so probably would be wise to give Sheik some upgrades. First of all, I'll give you a bottle as well. Your bottle costs Monster Tooth. Interesting. So we can't level you up any farther there with defense. I will give you another attack combo, because old rags are easy to come by. What about your Sys badge? That's metal plates that we still don't have many, so I'm gonna hold off on that. If we go back to you guys, do any of you have... Ooh, you do have new options. So, Hornet Larva slightly increases the healing effect from hearts picked up in battle. Slightly reduced damage taken on fire element, water, lightning, light, darkness. Each one costing 1,000 rupees and a Po necklace, which is kind of spendy. And I will give you Furor's Wind, because we now have a lot of those monster teeth. So we could get Garen's or Goron's bracelet. Slightly increase the duration of bomb power-ups. No, probably not. Then back to Link. I could give you a wooden sword. to get a new combo with the magic rod. Sure. Not exactly sure why a new wooden sword gives us an attack combo with the magic rod, but I will take it. And yeah, that's metal plates. We're gonna hold off. I could go for the hornet larva. There's also scales, which we have some amount of. Sure, we'll go with all of that. We still don't have access to the smithy. I could go with the training dojo just to level up you a little bit, so you're not as far behind. Probably don't want to go all the way up to level 5. That's a huge jump in cost, but level 4 is still pretty cheap. And apothecary-wise, yeah, those are... Material needed is just a square times 20. I don't know what that means. What material is that? And is there any way to actually see the materials that I have? Because I don't think so. Not that I've seen. Okay, so we definitely want to keep an eye out for the heart pieces and the sculptula. So they recommend the magic rod. I'm not sure how I select that. Did that count as me selecting it? No. So if I click A here, it just goes straight into the mission, which is weird. At least that's what I did last time. And it feels like if I wanted to have multiple people that I'm selecting stuff, it doesn't let me. Like if I click A here... No, it is letting me choose. I'm confused. So skills... You can transfer skills at the smithy. Well, I can't do that. And yeah, when I select the rod, then we go in.
Link
I don't know.
and his allies were saved from the dangers of the Elden Caves by a mysterious youth named Sheik. Joined by their new ally, Impo's troops exited the caves and emerged in Faron Woods. There, they found a hidden village overrun with monsters. While Link and Impa wanted to continue their search for Zelda, they could not ignore the plight of the villagers. Without hesitation, they sprang into battle.
Okay. So... Lana. That's one of our characters that we don't know anything about. Bunch of captains. Dark forces. Ah, I didn't check that last time. So we've got Wizro is back. A bunch of Gibdo. Gibdo have been awful in previous Zelda games. Then the 2 locations we control, a whole bunch of enemy locations. Interesting. What's current status? Defeat Wizro is our victory condition, and we lose if Lana or the Deku Tree falls. Can we get information about Lana? So, if anyone KOs 1,000 enemies, the Skulltula shows up. Easy enough. Alright. Don't think there's anything new to do at this point. Let's just start the battle. You! Are you the one leading these warriors? Yes, I am. You can use magic. Where did you learn your craft? Oh, well, I'm a sorceress. You know the one who started this war, Sia? We came from the same magic school. Ah, well, that explains it. And what does this Sia want from Hyrule? You really want to know? Well, help me defend the forest. If you do that, I might tell you. Scatter those Hyrulean pests, exterminate them. So that wizard's in charge, huh? I bet if we defeat him, the monsters will leave. It's him again. I have a feeling he's going to be a real thorn in our sides. This'll teach you. Yeah, ha, ha. Deku Babas have appeared. Alright, so let's do some commands. Impa, because you're just standing around. You can't actually get there. Can you take on the Deku Babas? Can I order you to? No. See, that's weird to me. I guess go there and help out. It's Sheik. Same thing? I don't know. Like, I can see the large red dots that are significant enemies. So help out that Hylian captain, I guess. And then Link, we're gonna keep doing what we do. Poisonous weed. My attacks have no effect. We need a new strategy. Hey Link, don't you usually have a bow? Did you forget to bring it? Get outside of that. If I remember correctly, there's a bow located somewhere south of the village. Find the bow and arrows in the settlement. Okay. Can we tell where it's trying to get us to go? No, go back up the mission list. No, it's not telling us. Okay. So we have to defeat the Deku Babas. We need a bow. So how do I get there? Someone's in trouble. Well, I don't know how to help you. Somebody support us! I'm a little lost once again, as always. We've got the Deku Baba, but I think I need the bow to defeat them, but I don't know where to find the bow. Ow, get off of Impa. And yeah, Lana's just standing around as well. Alright, can you guys figure out some way to defeat the Dekus? No. Sheik, are you going to be slightly more useful? No, because I can't even tell you to attack them. No, just being in this region, you're just dying. How do I defeat the Deku Babas? I remember the bow was probably by the big tree in the southwest of the village. Okay, so I have to go there. Alright. Then Link. Figure out some way past all of these Dekubabas to get down here, please. Meanwhile, you guys keep trying to attack and get killed. Link, run. I've given you an order. Make it happen. Problem is we can't run past them and they're everywhere. And Link is half dead. Alright, seriously, Link. I have given you a mission. Make it happen. We can't keep it up? Of course you can't. Okay, I got here. Oh, there we go. Figure 1 can probably do ranged attacks as well. Not that I was able to figure out. You got a bow and arrows. Use the arrows to attack faraway enemies. You can target and attack strong enemies. Is this a different weapon? No, so this is a different ZR move. Excellent, but hopefully... Okay, one shot takes them out. Excellent. Get some hearts. Alright, Link, your job is to take out all the Dekubabas. Let's try and figure out how to use maps. Another one down. One more to go. There you go. Take that heart. That takes care of the poison. What a relief. Alright, so now let's get some new commands. Link, you are right there. Let's send you... I don't know, up here. Take the western tree. Impa, you're already basically there, so you can help Link. Sheik, you're down here, so take the southern tree. And because Sheik is underleveled, maybe we'll take over playing as you. Yep, standard Gibdo behavior. Oh, you are getting wrecked. Dark forces are advancing towards retreating Lana. Why is Lana retreating? Is that Lana up there? Or is that Lana? That's Lana. Link, go protect Lana. I don't know what the other flashing indicator is saying. Is that where she's retreating to? There we go. Key boss has shown up. Which we do. The enemy's heading towards the Deku Tree. Alright, so that's this area captured. No, no, no. Don't freeze me. Saw something about a chest. Didn't get to read what it said. Got outside of that in time. Excellent. On advancing towards the Gibdos. Why are you heading towards the Gibdos? Well, that's an interesting move. Watch out, enemies are threatening the allied base in the north. Ow. Yeah, that's another Gibdo down. So Sheik, let's have you, I don't know, help out there. Impa, what are you doing? You're theoretically still helping out there. So let's switch to Impa. We can actually keep working on this. Stop freezing me. There you go. Let's deal with the key boss here. Link. Where are you protecting Lana? Because that's what I explicitly told you to do. Yes, you are helping Lana. But whatever this central area is getting overrun. So Sheik, instead, since you're not really getting where I told you to go help out the Deku Tree. Link, stay with Lana. Impa, let's have you also go help out with the Deku Tree. Oh, we already were on Sheik. Brilliant. Having 3 Gibdos all grouped together is rough. I can't believe it. You did it all by yourself? Yeah. I do see a chest here. I'm not sure whose chest it is. And we do have a Skulltula. Let's check out the chest. What do you got? Ocarina. Okay, you got an Ocarina. Now you can warp to any activated owl statues. That's okay. I wasn't even aware of owl statues. To activate an owl statue, approach the statue and press the button displayed on the screen. Oh. We do need to take out the Skulltula. Nope. Get out of the poison. Get out of here, you. But assuming the Skulltula is somewhere towards the center of this. Okay, I'm hearing you. Oh, hi, Deku Tree. You are on fire. Okay. No, no, don't warp me, please. No, no, no. I'm guessing the Skulltula is here. There you go. It's super important. Let's have you, Sheik. get back there to the Deku Tree. I think you're all heading to the Deku Tree now, right? Hopefully? Yes. Okay, what do we do about it being on fire? Because we control it. Put out the fire. How? We can't let the Deku Tree burn. What are we supposed to do? That is the question. Wait a minute. I can feel the presence of the Great Fairy. Maybe she can help us. That'd be nice. Find the Great Fairy. Yes, this is beautiful. Exterminate them. Southeastern and Eastern Tree are both open. Okay. So we can't do anything about the tree burning. Apparently. So let's have you take out Eastern Tree. You can head towards Southeast Tree. Sheikah, let's have you protect Lana, because she seems less capable of it on her own. And the Deku Tree will just burn. Link, you're supposed to be heading this way. Protect the Deku Tree. Here we go. And in theory, we're hoping to find the fairy. Alright, get out of the poison, Link. But still attack him. Excellent. Protect the Deku Tree is a big goal at this point. There is so much going on. But no, I don't see the fairy at least directly here. Another Gibdo down. We can't keep up. Enemy troops made a Highland captain flee. Not ideal. Another captain's fleeing. What have we been doing? So we've captured here. Let's switch to someone else. I don't know. Head to the fairy fountain. Well, the door's locked currently. That's a bit of a problem. If we don't put out the fire soon, the Deku Tree will burn to cinders. I mean, that's true. I'm hoping by taking out the Southeast Tree, maybe it'll unlock the door. I guess we can have Link move in that direction first. Take on that Gibdo. Why not? Okay, we've taken Southeast Tree. I sense the Great Fairy's power. Get rid of the monsters in the way and open the door. Okay. So, we just need to take out the Gibdo, in theory. Stop freezing me. Does that open the door? Maybe? Maybe not? No. There we go, it's open. There's a delay there that I don't like. Map has a red flag. Just form a storm. Thank you. Still, that kind of fire damage would be terrible for a tree. Magic power. The power of the magic circle put out the flames. Fires are dying out. Yeah, we can continue fighting. Excellent. Hyrule forces improve morale now that the fire is out. Alright, hopefully you guys will stop giving up so easily. Who let them talk to the Great Fairy? The plan was perfect. Deku Tree has fallen into dark forces. Well, let me attack. We couldn't save the Deku Tree. It's hopeless. Deku Tree, we're done for. Did we fail the mission? We lost the battle. So because our idiot captains gave up right before we finished, or right before we saved the day, we lost. Dude. Okay. Restart from the last checkpoint. Wherever that was. It's the version that's on the Switch. I don't know which version. OG versus Wii U. It's the definitive edition. Probably Wii U then. So yeah, the Gibdos are going crazy. Let's see where we're at. Protect the Deku Tree. So it's not yet on fire at this point. So we're needing to take out the Gibdos and protect here. So yeah, Sheik, I'm gonna have you take down here. Not the Gibdo. I want you... There you go, Southeast Tree. That's what I'm trying to get you to do. Impa, you stay and protect the Deku Tree. And Link, you're going to take on Eastern Tree. Actually, Impa, I'm going to have you take on various Gibdos. Gibdo forced a captain to flee. Yeah. Get out of here, you. There's a Gibdo down. Dark forces have infiltrated. Let's have you do what you can to take on the dark forces. Stop getting caught in that, please. It's so slow. You know, we need to work here. Head for the fairy fountain. Let's take care of that right now with Link. We can't hold up. You gotta, dude. Try and have a spine. Then we gotta wait an eternity for the doors to open. So in the meantime, while we wait, there we go. The fairy fountain's open, so let's switch back to Link, who's run off because I forgot to tell him not to run off. Cutscene time again. And hopefully we don't lose immediately upon saving the day. Because that was not good. You saved the Deku Tree. Failed. Okay. Let's see what we've got going on. So Sheik is attacking that fortress. Link, you're no longer needed where you are. Let's have you get back to helping the Deku Tree as well. I'm gonna take over as Impa to keep helping the Deku Tree. And then we'll see about switching to Sheik to take out that last area. Dude, that was close. Thank one, Great Fairy. Thank you. Get out of here, Gibdo. Alright, now Sheik. No, didn't dodge in time. Take out the boss. Okay, that means we've got the keep now. So then, Sheik, let's send you to that Gibdo. Link, where are you? You're up there. Let's have you make your way here to the North Square. I don't think Impa's needed here anymore. Probably. You can stay protecting Lana. Just in case. Link is heading that way. Fantastic, that's the way to do it. Let's keep it up. Oh, I'm going the wrong way as always. Gibdo around here. There you are. Perfect. All Gibdos are defeated. Excellent. I guess, Sheik, you can come up here as well. We haven't found the other chest, to my knowledge. There should be another heart piece and heart container here somewhere, I think, that we haven't found. Treasure may be located in the North Square. Okay. Well, Link's heading that way. By heading that way, he is already there. All Gibdos defeated. Are they? Are they really? I have been lied to. Alright, treasure. Oh, we need Impa to collect it. Okay. Impa. There's a treasure chest for you here. Guard troop down. We're ready to move on to the ending area. Where's the captain here? Might as well take you out while I'm walking past. Sheik is here. We don't need Sheik here necessarily. Sheik. Is this person important? It's a Gibdo. Try taking them out, see what we find. I'm wondering if these treasure chests I'm missing are tucked in some of these corners that I haven't had to go down into, now that I'm thinking about it. Like we've got a little end bit there, as well as over here. Like a couple of these edges that are branched off for no reason. Maybe that's where our treasure is that I keep missing. Well, no. Sheik, take on the Gibdo. That could also be where our treasure is. Then Link. Let's have you check here. And Impa, you're gonna go get your treasure chest. A heart piece. Sweet. Because, like, I could just rush to the final area to take out a boss. But I don't need to. So let's see. Link is on his way. Sheik is on their way. Impa. Let's send you... Let's send you all the way down here. See if there's anything interesting down there. I'm thinking exploring probably is important. I haven't been doing enough of it. Okay, Sheik, let's have you deal with this Gibdo. Stop poisoning me. Don't appreciate it. Enemy troops have forced a Highland captain to flee somewhere. In the central area, really? Nope, no treasure here, apparently. At least not that I see. I was reasonably confident there'd be some reason for going to these edges. Seemed logical. But I guess not. What a sight to behold. I'm impressed by what? Oh, Prius getting to our 2,000 kills. Alright, so there's not anything up there. So we've got that answer. Then go back up here and help out with Lana. Link, is there anything you're seeing? Sort of tucked back here. No. Okay, maybe there isn't a reason to explore these little side areas then. Trying to figure out the rhyme and reason for where the heart pieces we keep missing are hiding. I did notice there was a chicken in here. Which is odd. Maybe attack the chicken? It's always a good idea, right? So then, Sheik, I don't have a reason to send you up there anymore. And Impa, what are you doing? Impa, I have set to go where? Oh, to help Lana. No, there's no point to that. Let's have you head up there, I suppose. Let me go check out the chicken. Which is probably also nothing. We'll capture this while we're running by. I wish the materials automatically would be captured by us. So yeah, chicken. Is there anything special to do with you? Kuko becoming enraged and is preparing to counterattack. So I defeated the Kuko. Didn't seem to do anything. Oh, okay. Reinforcements for the Kuko. Brilliant. I mean, it's silly. But okay. Oh dear. Are they following me? Because that's awkward. We don't need to head up that way. They are, in fact, following me. Wonderful. I mean, I don't know what I was expecting. Let's be real. That is, in fact, how that works. So who's closest? Impa. So we'll play as Impa. Link, try not to get killed as you're running from Kukos. No, we want to head this way. Kukos have received more reinforcements. Hey, come back here, Wizro. Oh, what if I had it kill them? Ha ha ha. That's so naughty, I love it. No, the wizard got away. Okay, what is this Kuko? Hi? Goma. Of course it's Goma. While the rest of you take on Goma, I will take on this chicken. So is it here? Yes. Sheik, you also take on Goma. And Impa, you keep taking on the chicken. Keep Saboteur. Interesting. Oh dear, Goma's right here. Defeat Goma to win. I'm busy trying to take on a chicken. It's important. Keep Saboteurs are enemy units that can quickly capture keeps. Gotcha. If you see these troops marching towards a keep, you need to act fast and defeat them right away. Okay, this chicken has absurd health. So let's have Sheik take on a Keep Saboteur. Link, you keep focusing on Goma. Hi? Goma's begun a massive strike on the Deku Tree. Oh, that's bad. I did not realize it could essentially teleport. Well, Link's still planning to head down there. Oh my gosh, the monster's in the Deku Tree. Quick, use the Ocarina to warp right there. That makes sense. Yes, warp there. Link, please. Attack it. Link, please. Face it. You dumb idiot. I think I need you to move forward if you're willing, Link. The chickens are a bit of a problem. I would say that that was a mistake. I need health. It's almost like the chickens are destroying this fight. Okay, so we can't do anything until it gets ready to do its attack. There you go. That seemed to do basically nothing. Deku is in danger of falling. Immediate aid required. I mean, yeah, but I'm not really sure what I can do about it because there's infinite chickens here. And my allies are not really helping. Ow. Okay, use your attack again. Oh, that is a brutal attack. Okay, then we gotta wait again. Yes, use your potion, Link. If you can. Ow. Goma, use your laser beam attacks. Like, I can't use my attack until you do your laser beam attack, but he's not using his laser beam attack. Everywhere's falling. This mission right here is absurd. Like, we've got to take out everything all at once. Take out the Keep Saboteurs. How about you stay here and fight Goma? Link, you can't fight Goma. You take on the Keep Saboteurs. And the chickens. I ruined the fight with the chickens. I thought it was silly and I thought maybe it would be the way we got the extra heart piece that I was missing, but it's just ruined the fight 1000%. Yeah, so you stay here. Oh, now you're gonna use the eye attack. Please, again? No? Decatree's about to fall. I get that, but I can't do anything because it's up on the ceiling. Is it on the ceiling or did it go... Hang on. Where's that? No, it's teleported to a new area. Of course it has. Then you run there and figure it out. Let's deal with the Keep Saboteurs. At least there are more health things here. Goma's regaining health. Are you kidding me, game? You're not even allowing me to attack Goma because he never uses his freaking eye attack. And now you're letting him regain health? Luckily, Link's attacks seem to do a lot more to the Saboteurs than anyone else. Is that all of the Keep Saboteurs here done? I didn't think so. But maybe so. Yes. Then, okay, Link, let's have you try and help out with these Keep Saboteurs, although I think I'll just switch to Impa. She's not nearly as good at it, but can still do a decent job. I don't even know if that counted as hitting them. I don't think it did. And I walked right into it. Still didn't quite kill you, but there you go, you're dead. Deal with you. That's to keep saboteurs down. So then what? Is it just Goma up here now? There is a Gibdo. I don't know how Link suddenly became fully healed, but I will take it. And Sheik is dying. That's not what I was trying to do, but it's fine, maybe. Let's switch to a different character. See, you're using eye attacks, but it doesn't count. For reasons that I don't understand. How on earth do I attack you in a meaningful way? Because you can just block all of my attacks by instantly turning. She fled after being... I don't know how to beat this fight. The chickens certainly ruined it. And I might need to reload before the chickens. But I don't know how to fight Goma. Obviously, shooting the eye should be the correct solution, but the instant block of the attack, I don't know how to get around. Like, surely there's supposed to be something there, but... Alright, we gotta restart the battle before the chickens. Unfortunately. The chickens... Yeah, it's a new stage with new patterns, but... It's a new pattern of, I can't do damage. Not a great pattern. Okay, no, I know where we need to go for this. We gotta get Link to grab the bow. Nope. Nope, don't lock on there. From here. Then we can deal with the Dekus quickly. So that's one. I've left one behind me. I need to go back for it. That's it. Take care of the others just like that. Yes, I know. Hopefully you're all doing useful things. Oh, don't step in that, Link. Not you. You. That's the Deku Baba's all gone. Takes care of the poison. What a relief. So, what are you guys all doing? Nothing. Excellent. Let's have you take out the western tree. And let's have you take out southern square. And Link, you can take out southern tree. Oh, did I not actually kill you? Get out of here. Like, why is my camera not doing what I want? And yeah, let's take out all the Gibdos again. You dimwits, I won't let you run away so easily. Dark forces are heading towards Lana, who's retreating to the Deku tree. Alright, try and take out some of these Gibdos. It's rough when they are clustered like that, because then they're all freezing me at the same time. What do we do? The enemy's heading towards the Deku tree. Don't worry. Now let's take out the boss here. Excellent. So that's you done, Impa. Try and take out these Gibdos. Then Sheik, you're right here. Come on, boss, show up. Jesus, everyone, I'll bet it'll come in handy. Whatever this is. Like, there's no enemies here for me to defeat. There we go. Boss, where are you? There you are. Okay, that's here dealt with. So then Sheik, let's have you go to Lana. And then Link. Okay, we've got a boss. Let's take care of you. So that's the keep now taken care of. Then let's get to the Gibdos. Didn't really want to take out the outpost captain at the moment, but whatever. I suppose I can. Okay, that gets this area owned by us. Now Gibdos. Okay. Making progress, but I do need to get to the Deku tree. Is there no one assigned to the Deku tree at the moment? I thought I had. No, I'd assigned you to Lana, assuming she would go to the Deku tree, and she did not. Excellent. Impa's theoretically fighting the Gibdos. Link, let's have you get to the Deku tree. Sheik, you continue helping Lana, I suppose. There you go. Who else do we have? Bunch of Gibdo. It really seems like you do not aim where I tell you to when you do that move. Excellent, I need those hearts. That's another one down. One more. That's the Gibdos all down. Spirit attacks force a vulnerability. I'm not sure what you mean. We've activated that. Now we should be able to travel back to the statue whenever we want. Yes. Is there anywhere else open up to fight? No. Yes. Alright, Link, you can start making your way up here to take on that Gibdo. Because I just foresee in the nearby future I will need that open. There's the captain. That's that. Anywhere else I can send people useful? I don't think so. So go to the Deku Tree, both of you, and just defend it. And I will take over as Link. Get over here to the ferry. I can't let the Deku Tree burn. What are we supposed to do? Hopefully, this door will open at some point. The Skulltula is available on the battlefield. Can I command one of you? Sheik. Head over there. Try and find the Skulltula. There we go. This time, do not mess with the chicken. It was super not worth it. I bet that is a way to get some sort of mechanic they were trying to teach earlier. It can make an enemy like Goma vulnerable. Spirit attacks? I don't know what that means. Okay. Impa, you need to... because they didn't teach the mechanic. Okay, so Sheik, let's have you find this Skulltula. Probably a full heart container. Well, that never will happen. Because the Goma keeps attacking, and I can't hurt it back. And that's not a good recipe for a full heart container. So that puts out the tree, hopefully before we've lost too much of our allies' morale. I'm trying to remember where the Skulltula was. Ah, it was over here. Okay, so we got that. So now Sheik, take on these since they're right there. Link. Have I sent you anywhere? I have not. Let's have you deal with those Gibdos. Impa, you're right next to some, so I'll take over as you for the moment. Come on. Hey, I finally hit one. That never happens. Guard troops or something, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, there's Gibdos everywhere. Like, work on these ones while I'm here. I wish... It's one of the things I dislike with these warrior games is that your allies that you send somewhere do basically nothing until you switch to them. Pressing the special action button while Focus Spirit is active consumes the remaining gauge and unleashes a unique Focus Spirit attack. Okay. I vaguely recall something like that. So you can take on there. Let's switch to Link. I think there was only one in here, so we're now safe. Nope. Down click. I mean, there's no point in having you just hang out here. Keep capturing stuff for me, please. If I can figure out which one. There you go. That's the one they're counting. That location is part of. And then we'll switch to Sheik. Excellent. So that's all the Gibdos done. For now, of course. So then Sheik. Actually, Impa. Let's have Impa go here, because I think this is the one that had a treasure chest for Impa to capture. So Sheik, you actually go... Well, no. There's no real point in... There's no point in having Impa leave when she's already in this location. While you're here, deal with capturing this. Excellent. Somebody send help to support us. I think... Is that the one I'm currently dealing with? Because if so, I've done so now. And you guys are just whiners. Alright. Now, Impa. Get up here. Because there's going to be a treasure chest for you. Let's switch back to Link. So that he can capture this fortress. I don't think there's a boss yet to fight. Not really. Thank you. Just need to kill more enemies. Oh, I wanted to grab that material. we've captured there. Let's just prepare, send Link to the Deku Tree. Man, these Gibdos are annoying. In every game they show up in. Take the keep boss out. Then at least we won't be summoning more enemies in here. Let's not lose momentum. Something, something. Capture the North Square. What did you say? Found a chest. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, we need to keep going. New mission. Capture the North Square. Which we did. We need to make Goma vulnerable when he doesn't want to cooperate. Yeah. I'll figure that out. I think it's the magic thing. If I can remember how to use it. Because now your magic is full. So if in theory, we send someone over here now to wake up Goma. So that's captured. Wizard vanishes. No, the wizard got away. Yeah, he did. Enemy boss appeared. So we can start with the arrows for a while. Until eventually we enter the next phase, I guess. Nope. Lock on, please. Oh, come on now. There you go. Right, we also need to defeat the Keep Saboteurs. I forgot about that. That's part of the nonsense that's making this hard. So, Sheik. I guess we need to take care of that before we actually lose. So, Impa, keep distracting Goma for now. Sheik. Take on the Keep Saboteurs. I think Link, you also need to get out here and take on the Keep Saboteurs. Except Goma is going to teleport right there. Of course he is. Let's have you teleport back. Then there. And yeah, we gotta keep taking out the Keep Saboteurs. Ruined forests have suffered loss of morale. Why? Guys. Keep it together. Not that one. No, you're gonna focus on this one? Alright. Every monster has a weakness, we just need to find it. Okay, that's another Saboteur down. We've got 5 more Saboteurs to deal with. 4 more. more. I think that's every one of them up here, though. Yeah. So let's have you go back down to help Goma. And then Link. Finish off the last couple of saboteurs for me, please. Western Tree is fallen. Annoying, but we're already here to take it back. And we can just take out the boss and we'll have it again. And all I have to do is take care of that monster. Yes. Grab all the materials. Okay, so Link, let's have you also focus on Goma. Impa, wait, why are... Okay. Goma, please. All of you. No, you're the one actually here fighting. Ow. Okay, so you're already on to the next phase. Which means the only way to actually make things happen is I need magic. In theory. Where do I actually get magic then? Nope. We're not yet to that phase. Excellent. Link, please attack. You're just standing there. Oh, I wasted it. Okay, but Link, you have your magic. Ah, it did the laser thing and I saw its eyes glow. So maybe when it's charging up like that, if I can get it to do it again. Please. Ow. Deku Tree is in danger of falling. Well, there's not anything I can do about that. Like, I can use these attacks, but it just ignores them. Alright, let's try it. I thought that was... my... mistaken on... Okay, yeah, no, that works. I don't like that I'm basically dead now. Oh, I'm starting to get frustrated with this game. But it feels like I'm getting somewhere, maybe? Last checkpoint. Where are we at? Oh, all the... blah, 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 blah. Okay. Goma is not cooperating. Alright, so... Sheik, you're right there. Take out these saboteurs again. Ugh. Impa, you're on Goma duty. Link, take out these saboteurs. Let's make this happen. Let's just quickly get rid of this captain so then I'm not dealing with annoying summons. Impa, let's have you teleport so that you can stay on Goma duty. And we're back to you. I gotta take out the saboteurs before they become an even bigger problem. That's you. Western tree is about to fall, is it? Western tree is where Link is. Alright, we'll finish this one off since it's there. Let's make sure you're still focusing on taking these guys out, and you are. And we'll switch to Link so he can hopefully prevent things from falling. Okay, Western Tree did fall. But I think that's all of the Deep Saboteurs, so I can just get it back real fast. So we've captured it again. So now Link, you go back to Goma duty. And now we shift back to Sheik to keep taking out the Saboteurs. Excellent. What if you aim at the huge eye? I'm no expert, but an arrow to its eye should really hurt it. Thank you, Lana. I had never figured that out. So that's all the Saboteurs done. So Sheik, you also head here on Goma duty. Any chance you want to reveal Weakened Eye? Thank you. That's a healthy hit. Then I need to pull back so it uses its laser eye again. Please. No? Oh, right. I need to shoot while it's doing that charge up. At least that's my assumption. Somebody send support. Oh, Link, why did you get hit? Oh, that was not the move I was wanting. That's pointless. Yep. Glad we took care of that. Okay, I think we're almost actually there. Please, just a little bit more. Sheik, if you could attack, that would be great. No? Nope. And it's teleported again. Where'd you go this time? No, it thinks you're still here. Nope, it's teleported back to there. Is everyone commanded up there? Probably. Impa's already there for unknown reasons, so... Impa, since you chose not to run off to where you were supposed to be... then you get to get the final blows, probably. Oh, sweet. Goma's finally down. Amazing. We took down that huge thing. We did. Great job, everyone. That's a solid win for us. About freaking time. I hoped Zelda would be here. Apparently that hope was in vain. could she be? Is she safe? May the gods protect her.
For generations, Hyruleans have told the tale of the war across the ages. This is how it begins. Deep in the forests, far from mortal eyes, a great sorceress watched over the balance of the Triforce. Through her magic, she could see across ages, able to read the fates of all who lived, but never interfering. That is, until a unique soul caught her attention. The soul of the hero of legend, eternally reborn when Hyrule's need is greatest. Through her powers, the sorceress should have seen that the hero was bound to another. Instead, she saw only a soul that was unlike any she had known. And while the sorceress was preoccupied, a fragment of darkness, locked in its prison, saw an opportunity. The whispering darkness wormed its way into her heart. It pushed the light away and warped her curiosity into a desperate desire to possess the legendary hero's soul. Of course, this evil had its own desires. To use the Triforce to resurrect itself and conquer Hyrule once again. Having pushed the light from her heart, the darkness compelled her to open the Gate of Souls, the doorway of time itself. Monsters from across the ages pour through the gate, bringing ruin to the land of Hyrule once more.
Okay, so opening those gates of time is how they're going to explain having other characters from other games show up. Still don't know why we have some enemies as our allies. Heavy Gibdo Sword, Goma's Acid, Gibdo Bandages, and more metal plates. Good, we were low on those. You collected 3 illustration pieces. The bazaar has leveled up. Next at 12 pieces. Potions have become more effective. More mixtures are available in the apothecary. Okay. So yeah, collecting the Gibdos is apparently super important. Smithy is now open for business. You can use it to combine weapon skills by fusing weapons. Press R now to go to the bazaar. Smithy, you'll be able to enhance the weapons your warriors use. Go ahead and choose a warrior to take to the bazaar. We'll go with Link. Good, now let's try out the Smithy.
Hey, listen!
In the Smithy, you can customize your weapons by fusing new ones, new skills onto them, or by removing existing skills. Fuse weapons, combine weapons to add skills, or remove skills to remove a skill from a weapon. Appraise skills, checks the contents of a sealed skill, or sell weapons, sell a weapon for rupees. Let's check out fusing weapons. Select the base weapon first. We've got a Hylian Sword or a Magic Rod. We'll start with the Hylian Sword. Specifically our awesome Knight Sword. This weapon does not have any empty slots. Ah. So those are what we'd be fusing onto other weapons. So in theory, I could take this 1-star sword that's 88 attack and maybe fuse this strength attack one onto it. Let's try it out. You can transfer skills to the smithy. Yes, I got that. So the source weapon would then be here, because I'm pretty sure if we grab this, it would just make us have a weaker knight sword. Increases X attack damage. Oh, I can actually figure out what these mean. So this would increase our attack by 6. So what do you do? Increases duration of damage effects. Alright. So yeah, it would take that effect off of one sword and put it onto a different sword that's a better version of the sword. At the cost of a bunch of rupees, which is probably not worth it. Because I'm not actually going to use that. What about Magic Rod? No, we just have a better Magic Rod. So yeah, in no case is either of those better. What about remove skills? Okay, so that would be if I don't want to fuse it. So for instance, if I really liked this 3-star sword for the 104, but I wanted the attack power instead, I could remove this light plus for 30,000 rupees, and then I could fuse the other one on. Interesting. Okay, no need to appraise. We did have that, like, sealed sword that we didn't know what to do with. Okay, and I can just sell some of these, because they're kind of garbage. I've got 2 copies of this. And I have no reason I would ever use this base one either. You haven't gained any new weapons. I assume you haven't either? No. So only Link has found extra weapons. Alright. Weird, but it's fine. So nothing new with attack badges. We now have a lot of metal plates, so I'm going to get Farore's Wind for you. And then Lizalfo Scales, we've got lots of you as well. So might as well get that. And more Lizalfo Scales. Slightly increases the duration of bow and arrow power-ups. Sure. We'll get you that level up. So you've got a new attack combo. That's a Poe necklace, which we still don't have many of. So I don't really want to spend them. And then you also are taking Poe necklaces. And then with Sheikah or Sheik, we've got lots of these, so I don't mind spending that. Yeah, all of your stuff is Gibdo bandages, although it is a lot of rupees. But I could just make you resist a bunch of damage types, which wouldn't be bad. Back to Oblivion closing gates. It's a lot of rupees, though, to get all of these. Let's get your assist badge. It's interesting. We've got a percentage of common medium, and then rarer badges. I don't know how we actually get to the rarer badges, though. Because even these, when we've gone up 3 tiers, they're all just still commons. Interesting, though. Though, if we go... I guess we've got 2 different choices of where to go. But if we go to this one, it's introducing a new character, Linkle, that we don't have. Seems like that's sort of a side story. Yeah, Linkle's tale, as opposed to this is continuing the main story. I could theoretically level up Linkle right now. Like, there's nothing stopping me. Even before we actually use her. Okay, so you don't have the materials to level up your defense any farther. You are level 1. Does it tell me what level I'm expected for these? It doesn't, interestingly enough. You would think it would tell me that for this fight, they're expecting your character to be, you know, level 5 or something. Doesn't. How much does it cost to level you up? Just a little. A bit. It'll give you a few levels. So yeah, we've got new apothecary options. Not sure. I still don't know what the materials needed is talking about here. But okay. I think I'm just ready to move on. So in theory, there's a heart piece and a whole heart container here. I've yet to find these heart containers. And a Skulltula, of course. So yeah, we'll be using you. You'll be using a crossbow. Hey, Linkle. Beware the chickens. Have you heard? Hyrule Castle is beset by monsters. What? Really? Princess Zelda herself is fighting, but it's not doing much good if those monsters make it here. Hey, what's the getup? Isn't it obvious? I'm joining the battle and stopping those monsters. My grandmother always told me that secretly I was the legendary hero. Everyone's grandmother says that. Look, see this compass? My grandma gave this to me. It's a magic compass. Proof.
Yes.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a castle to protect. Well, maybe you should have used your compass. Just saying.
There once was a girl who lived in a small village. She led a simple life, tending to her flock of cuckoos. Her name was Linkle. For as long as she could remember, Linkle had believed in her heart that she was the hero reborn. One day, terrible news arrived at her village. Monsters had laid siege to Hyrule Castle. Linkle caught word of the monster's attack and immediately began preparations. She dressed the part in her green tunic. Equipped with her trusty crossbows and the ancient compass her grandmother had bestowed on her, Linkle set out from the village. This treasured compass and a crude map were all she had to guide her way to Hyrule Castle. In no time at all, she found herself lost in a malevolent forest. An imp in a curious mask appeared out of nowhere and stole Linkle's precious compass. That compass, she knew, was proof of her destiny. She had to get it back. And thus began Linkle's first true trial.
Okay. So battlefield info. Yep. So we've got Skull Kid, a bunch of Poes. We are back in the Deku Forest, actually. I guess let's just start the battle. Majora's Puppet, Skull Kid. Beware the Cuckoos. Okay, you seem pretty powerful. So how do I not actually hit the Cuckoos? Even the Cuckoos are helping. Okay, and that means I have to do this. Okay, so what am I actually supposed to be doing? I haven't actually been reading the log either. I wonder if you have something nice on you. Oh, what a pretty compass. Let me borrow it. No, I need that. Oh, wow. There's so many monsters. I have to get it back. Oh, come now. Do you really think you can beat me as I am now, fool? So gather near Skull Kid. Which means we're supposed to be heading up that way. Which means I'm definitely going the wrong direction right now. Seems like your crossbows have surprisingly short distance on them. Let's capture that. Okay, so he locked me. That kid from earlier is already here. He's fast. I don't think I can catch him. So, how do I get up to you now? Because I can't jump up that cliff. So, then what? I don't have a mission yet. Catch me if you can. All these monsters work for me. Why don't you play with them for a while? Hee. So just keep killing monsters, maybe? Because, yeah, I'm looking at the map, and there's no way to get up to where he is. So maybe let's capture some more of these fortresses. Like, I can defeat you. Oh, nope, looks like he's opened the gate, so I can get to him now. Pose. Hey, Skull Kid. And he's gone. We can capture this spot. Captured. Ooh, the gate closed. You're so sneaky. Gatekeeper appeared up there. Did you meet the gatekeeper? I guess you'll have to fight him if you want through. There's probably nothing up here, but I will check. There was not. Gatekeeper down. Hello, Skull Kid. And you teleported out again. Of course you did. Reach the North Square now. Ooh. Hello. Heart piece. Or, yeah, piece of heart. Not a full heart container. So, what's the X now? Escort the Kuko chick to the feeding area. Okay. Sure. And then we also need to reach the North Square, wherever North Square is. Where is North Square? Oh, that's where I already am. Let's get to the chick quickly so we can escort it. I'm going the wrong way. Ish. Here we go. Although I've lost track of the chick. Oh, I think it's basically getting there on its own. Here. What are monsters? Something something. The dialogue's going too fast for me. Let's see. Where did it go? Let's play hide and seek. Check every keep if you want to see it again. Okay. Skull Kid's forces are advancing on an allied base. See more monsters. If you think they can be stopped, then just try and stop them. What, more monsters? Great. That's just what I need. But I won't lose. So, take out all the monsters and check all the keeps. That's you taken out. We got a bunch of monsters down here and a keep that I can capture that... Wait, what's the flashing thing up there now? Explore the Kuko chick, which we don't know where it is anymore. Defeat the incoming... So, capture the keeps. Man, there's so much. Anyway, we've got 2 Poes in here. I can work on that. Alright, let's get you taken care of. Excellent. There, I defeated... let's see. Defeat a bunch of enemies. Rescue the Kuko chick. Have I done that? Hey there, little Kuko. It's kind of dangerous here. Come on, let me help you. Escort the Kuko chick to the feeding area. Okay, so the chick is now up there in the north, I think. And I'm getting it to the northwest there. So let's... teleport. Something's at risk. Anyway, that's where our Kuko chick is. we're in theory escorting. Nope, not that way. This way. Let's read the log. There, I defeated the monster. Go ahead and show yourself already. Oh, look at you, big monster slayer. I don't think you're so tough. Heh, nope, not in that keep. You still haven't found me. What's taking you so long? Do you want more monsters? Is that it? No. So, Kuko Chick, let's get you to where you're going, because I'm curious what happens if you get there. Stop teasing me, just come on out. Well, I think... Find Skull Kid immediately. Well, I can't really do that. I failed the side mission. How? I got the Kuko Chick to... I don't know. Not sure about that side mission. It ran away without eating. I hope it doesn't get hurt. Deku Tree is about to fall apart. That's not ideal. Horde of monsters appeared around the Kuko Chick. I can't do anything about the Kuko Chick. It's apparently too dumb to survive. Alright, let's head this way. I thought... Is there not passage there? It's hard to tell with the... No, let's go through and then over to the right. I'm trying to get this Skulltula as well as rescue the... Yeah, I hear you, Skulltula. There you are. Drat, the Kuko ran away, and it didn't even get anything to eat. Let's save the Deku Tree. Use another big Poe. So now what are we trying to do? There's one more to get to. So that, I need to go... I can... Oh, I guess you're still here. Now we're going out... Nope. I am getting super turned around looking at this map. Oh, can I heal people? There you go. I was hoping that would stop the Deku Tree from falling, but apparently not. So now if I go through here, and then we head south, I'm gonna grab this material. That'll get me to this last keep. Let's grab you as well. There's the boss. Okay. Captured another keep from Skull Kid. Skull Kid found. Is he? Oh, hi there. I can't believe how much trouble you're having. Still, I won't give the compass back. Teleport away to the fairy fountain. Well, I know where that is. Yeah, catch me if you can. Though I bet you can't. Let's see. Ah, are you gonna run away forever? Hurry up and give me back my compass. Mission start. Defeat the Skull Kid. I would love to. Can we lock onto the correct enemy? No? Okay. That's fine. You just do what you want, Linkle. There we go. Now we're locked on the Skull Kid. Like, I'm sure we'll hit enough pose while attacking Skull Kid. Ow. Don't punch me. Ow. Get out of here, Skull Kid. Is there still another Poe here? Nope, he teleported away. But, oh, there is another Poe here. Goodbye, Poe. Alright, battle log. What have I missed? Another little Kuko. Don't worry, I'll protect you so you can eat. No, I won't. North Square is about to fall, wherever that is. Trying to hide in that keep, that won't help. Skull Kid teleported to the South Square. I've got you now, I know exactly where you are, probably. So we need to help out with North Square, but also get to South Square. Let's help out with North Square quickly. That's not where I'm trying to get. North Square already fell. Okay. Well, we can get it back. Get out of here, Pose. Okay, so I captured North Square back. Then we can teleport down to here. That gets us, whoa, relatively close. I'll just take you out while I'm here. Yeah, we're failing all the side missions with the Kukos, because I don't even know what I'm supposed to be doing there. I'm sorry I couldn't keep you safe. Sure, I'm super sorry. Hurry up and give me back my compass. Hey, the compass is shining. What's going on? What is this? God, it's so bright. Get rid of the summoner. And we can help heal someone. Rescue the brown Kuko. Sweet, go team. Almost got Skull Kid down. I guess I can use my A move. Goodbye, Skull Kid. Mission successful. Skull Kid defeated. Linkle took the compass back from Skull Kid. I'm so sorry. I won't cause any more trouble. Honest, please forgive me. Really? Well, okay then. You're forgiven. Ha! Good. And next time, I'll do a better job of stealing it. Hee hee. Or don't. Hey now, don't have a joke. No more stealing my compass. At least I got my compass back. Now on to Hyrule Castle. Linkle ho. Yep, not sure what was up with the escorting the chicks, but didn't seem worth the effort. has a compass she doesn't use and a vague map that she doesn't know how to read. Excellent.
Linkle left her village, vowing to restore peace to Hyrule. In her hand, she clutched her grandmother's precious compass. But before long, a mischievous imp had stolen the treasured possession. Linkle chased down the imp and tried to retrieve the compass. And then something strange happened. As if in response to her struggle, the compass began emitting a mysterious light. It seemed to be reacting to her. Linkle recovered it, hung it from her neck, and vowed never to lose it again. The compass's light was quite a mystery to her. She didn't know what secret power it might hold. Whatever the case, it had to be a sign of her status as the legendary hero. If she could harness this power, perhaps she would fully realize her destiny and save Hyrule. Her faith renewed, Linkle continued her quest.
I mean, she's quite good with those crossbows. I will give her credit. Gained a Spirit Tome. Strength Attack 3. That seems pretty powerful. Strength Attack 2 for the Fire Rod Giant Knife. It's a water weapon. Swords of Despair for Ganondorf. I don't know if I want to power you up, Ganondorf, if I'm perfectly honest. Full auto hand crossbows. Yeah, that's definitely a thing. Big Poe lanterns. Big Poe necklace is good. We needed more of those. Whole bunch more monster teeth. And a image for somewhere else, or for a different picture than the one we've been working on up to now. So yeah, we gained the heart piece for all of those missions, besides the first one, because we didn't even know it was a thing. But I don't think with my usual time left I can actually do a main mission. So I might just call it the end of the stream here. And next time we'll pick it up from here, continuing on with the prologue. It's shocking this is all still the prologue, with the Sorceress of the Valley. So for now, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next week when we continue a bit more of Hyrule Warriors. See y'all then. Bye.